Good day everyone, I am Caroline Bicabug,
And Dandelio Cañedo.
presenting the web and the internet. Lesson 1. The web known as Web 1.0, a static web, is delivered to a user exactly the way it's stored. That means nothing on the page will change by the user or even the site administrator unless there is a redesign of the site or the site administrator goes directly into the code to change it. The best example of Web 1.0 is MySpace and LiveJournal because it is personal nature and did not have much of a corporate presence as today's sites. Common example of static website includes resume website, portfolio website, brochure websites, and one-off landing pages and other informational or read-only sites. Advantage and disadvantage of Web 1.0 is allows users to share information easily through websites. Disadvantage of Web 1.0 include the lack of security and privacy features. Web 2.0 Interactive Web, a site that promotes interactions with users, allowing its content to change with the user through the use of interactive elements. Client-side and server-side programming means processing takes place on the user's computer and means processing takes place on a web server. Participative social web. It is also known as the second stage of Internet, described as the wisdom people-centric, participative, and dynamic web. Web 3.0, known as read, write, and execute because it is a version of the web that gives users the power to create and execute tools and software. Why is Web 3.0 is intelligent? Web 3.0 will enable machines to comprehend information similarly to humans. Web 3.0 application incorporate AI and machine learning technology. Web 3.0 is a read-write interact web powered by artificial intelligence where people can read, write, and interact with content including 3D graphics on websites and apps. Example of an application of Web 3 is Siri, automatic nature language processing. The intelligent assistant can analyze, speak, and interact with the users. Web 3.0 allows users to interact directly with one another without a middleman. This not only gives users more control over their data but it also has the potential to create a more open and accessible internet for everyone. Web 1.0 read write only, decentralized, and example is Yahoo, and Web 2.0 is participatory, decentralized, like Facebook, Twitter, calls, Google Drive, and Google's. Web 3.0 is no intermediate, non-intermediary, decentralized Bitcoin, like Bitcoin. Web 1.0 versus Web 2.0 versus Web 3.0. Web 1.0 key features is static page, same content for all users, and content owned by the creator of a website, and website were created only to display information. Web 2.0 key features is dynamic page, content customized as per user's need. Interactive help people connect with each other, also include video streaming features. Web 3.0 key features no ownership of content. Anyone can contribute, utilize machine learning and artificial intelligence. Content can be accessed by multiple applications. Then,
The internet. What is the internet? It's a global system of interconnected computer networks that use the internet protocol suite TCP/IP to communicate between networks and devices. History of the internet. At its most basic, the internet is a large network of computers which communicate all together. The history of the internet is somewhat obscure. It began in the 1960s as a US Army funded research project, then evolved into a public infrastructure in the 1980s with the support of many public universities and private companies. The four major components of the internet. Personal Area Network or PAN is a computer network for interconnecting electronic device within an individual person workspace. Local Area Network or LAN is a computer network that interconnects computers within a limited area such as a residence school, laboratory, university, or office building. Metropolitan Area Network or MAN is a computer network that interconnects users with computer resources in a geographic region of the size of metropolitan area. Wide Area Network or WAN is a telecommunication network that extends over a large geographic area. The three common uses of the internet. Use to the internet in students' daily life. Students have a free platform to learn throughout their lifetime. Use of the internet to increase the speed of daily tasks or a routine and is initiative by the internet. Uses of the internet for business promotion and innovation. We also use the internet to promote our business. Internet terms and definition. The internet terms number number one, web page. A web page is what you see in a web browser when you're on the internet. You're on a web page right now. Ang example ani kay one jabat.com and amazon.com. URL. A uniform resources locator or URL is a reference to a web resource that specifies its location on computer network and mechanism for retrieving it. DNS or domain name system is the protocol used to translate domain names like www.example.com into IP address. 4. Browser. A web browser is a software application used to locate, retrieve, and display content on the World Wide Web, including web page, image, videos, and other files. Ang example ani kay Mozilla and Google. HTTP Hypertext Transfer Protocol is the set of rules for transferring files, text, image, sounds, video, and other multimedia files on the World Wide Web. 6. HTTPS is the acronym for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Secure. This indicates that the web page has a special layer of encryption added to hide your personal information and password from others. Whenever you log into your online bank account or a shopping site that you enter credit card information look look for HTTPS in the URL for security. 7. IP address. Your computer and every device that connects to the internet uses an internet protocol IP address for identification. In most cases, IP address are assigned automatically. Beginners don't usually need to assign an IP address. ISP, you need an internet service provider to gain access to the internet. You may access a free ISP at school, a library, or work, or you may pay for a private ISP at home. An, IS, an ISP is the company or government organization that logs you into the internet. 9. Router. A router or router modem combination is the hardware device that acts as the traffic cop for, for network signals arriving at your home or business from your ISP. A router can be wired or wireless or both. FTP, in the acronym of File Transfer Protocol, a protocol used to transfer files between computers on a network. Example na kay mag-post ka sa IG or sa Facebook. What is the internet resources? The internet resources refers to various resources in an electronic format that provides information or an indicator of the information and are accessible over the internet. What is assessment of the internet? It helps people make better decisions about the internet by providing an easily applicable lens through which to assess whether a new development supports or undermine what the internet needs to exist and thrive. The Internet Impact Assessment Toolkit helps users assess whether a regulatory proposal, trend, or technology could impact the internet. Features of internet: simplicity, economy, flexibility of communication, speed and availability, accessibility, resource sharing, security, synergy with other media. And that's all. Thank you.